Hey guys, I just got in from work, had this delivered today. I went live, already unboxed it and charged it and connected it to the drone because I was way too impatient and excited. First impressions is it feels amazing. I've never really held the Mavic controller, so I can't really compare it. But from what I believe, they're pretty much the same apart from the screen and some buttons and stuff. Looks absolutely brilliant. Let me move it around a minute. Right, ignore the mess on the table. As I've just got in from work. Feels really solid again. Again, DJI have done amazing with it. I will say, if you're gonna pair it up with your drone, don't do it at work, sat at your desk. It's noisy. First thing you do is you turn your drone on. Swing it out, upside down. Well done. Turn your drone on, you hold the button for 3 seconds till it beeps once and the lights start flashing yellow, and then with the controller that's on you push the red button, the FN button and the back button here. Again it beeps and continuously beeps and beeps some more, and then finally this little light here goes green. But it's wicked. I love it. I love the way it folds up. Compared to my Phantom, this whole machine is brilliant size wise. Haven't flown it with the controller yet because like I say I was in work and that'd probably get me the sack. But I've just come home and was planning on taking it out flying, but I have a slight problem. It's pretty windy out there. I don't know about you guys, but what is the maximum wind you fly your drone in? I would say that's too much. I used to take my Phantom out in that and it used to get blown around everywhere, but obviously this is a much smaller device and more expensive, and I'm not happy about it just flying away. The UAV app I've got says it's currently 15 miles an hour. We can check that. Let's refresh it. There we go. 15 miles an hour. As you can probably hear, it's gusting quite stronger than that, I think. I normally fly it in this garden here or down here, but because now I've got the controller, my Phantom, I used to be able to get not this field, not that field, but over in the field opposite. So quite a distance. I was kind of hoping for something. I'm not worried about distance with my Spark, because we go walking all through these fields here. Like you can turn right up there and go down to a nice little hill bit, or you can go that way off to a nice country hotel, or just keep on walking that way and there's some really nice pubs. But 15 miles an hour, like say for my Phantom I would have been okay with, but for a Spark I'm not sure. It's meant to die down in the next couple of hours, but for now I think I'm just going to have a go indoors. I know I've flown it once indoors before, but that was with my phone. So I know I'm going to have to be very careful. I haven't got any prop guards. No, I didn't get the Fly More package, but I'm impatient. What can I do? So I could just go down there and stay low, but I wouldn't get the same effect with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a fly indoors, see how I feel. I say it doesn't take long to charge really, so it might have died down by then. It stays light till about 9:30 anyway, which probably be the best time to go out because the sun's going down. Not that we've got much sun out there. So I'd be really grateful if you could let me know what kind of wind speeds you've flown your drone in. So controller's on, drone's on. I have one problem with it. You can't get to your home button on your phone to do your fingerprint. I know not all phones are the same, but come on, surely they could have notched out this a little bit more. DJI Go 4. So as you can see, the green light, I presume that means connected. We'll find out in a minute. Oh, great update for the controller. Lovely. That's right, it shouldn't take too long to download. I'm on pretty good internet here. Okay. Right. Okay, so I presume to update it, we're learning together, guys. So get rid of my internet, Spark RC. Sorry, I'm standing at a really weird angle. I expected it just to work. So there we go. Start update. Oh, that's not annoying, is it? Right, I'm going to save you that noise because it's only on 10%. As I say, about the wind, it's just blown the window shut. So, would I really want to be flying my drone outside in that? Not sure. I'll come back when the beeping stops. Okay, right, it's updated. It just came up saying update complete, restart the device. I've turned them both off, mainly to save battery power on the Spark. It does drain quite quickly when it's just sat there doing nothing. I presume it's because of the fan and stuff. So let's turn it on. That fan. Okay, but again, it's the home button. I want to be able to get to the home button on here. Obviously, the Wi-Fi stopped. Loads of flashing lights. Spark RC. So I've already connected it all. Handy thing is the password for this is 12341234. But this is an actual proper password. But every time you want to fly your drone without the controller, you've got to basically erase the controller off the drone and start fresh. And then every time you've got to reconnect the drone to the control to your phone and the controller. I think it's a bit of a crap way of doing it, to be honest. Aircraft status, as you can see, overall status. I've not flown with the controller before, so let's see. So okay, we're on latest firmware. Get rid of that. There we go. Oh, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the thing. Right, let's put it on the floor and we'll see how it flies. So now it's drone's on the floor. I've got ready to go, no GPS, which is fine because we're in the house. Full signal, although I've got 11 GPS satellites. You have to ignore the mess in my house. Like I say, I've just got in, but I'm just very, very excited to try the controller out, even if I'll probably do some damage right now. Okay, so take off. As you can see, in the house, it's very, very stable. There's me. Bear in mind, I'm in the house. I've got a very strong Wi-Fi router over there by the TV. Okay, it won't fly forward. I've got something 3 meters in front of me. I have to say though, the controller changes the game. So amazing to fly now. I just wish it wasn't windy outside so I could go out and actually see what it can do. Definitely not going to put it into sport mode because I'm not sadistic, but you probably can't hear me very well, to be honest, because of the drone, but the obstacle avoidance is amazing. So it won't let me go forward from there. See? Come back. Again, won't let me go forward. I fall forward. I've created a couple of the buttons So this one should in theory look straight down. There we go. And then look straight back up. Perfect. Right, there we are. So let's try the gimbal roll. A little bit of a delay. But I do have the OTG cable on way. I thought it'd be here by now, but it's not. But the drone flies amazing. The controller is so comfortable. Bearing in mind I'm not on GPS, it's just indoors. Oh, actually, I now have GPS signal. And you can probably see there. I'm on 5.8G on the Wi-Fi. And yeah, brilliant. So let's come home to land. There we go. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. Love the controller, love how it feels. Didn't have any issue with signal at all. But I'm in a block of flats, and there are 6 houses directly near mine. I've got a big I've got my Virgin router up there. I've got loads of other devices on with Wi-Fi on in the house. So there are a lot of interference signals. What I might do is, if it's a bit calmer later, because I've had a look at my my UAV app, and yeah, so I'll have a look, see how that goes, and if it's a bit calmer later, we'll take it outside. Right,